I have a little spin.
But it's a little terrifying.
Welcome to a classic TFL old versus new video comparison, except this one is much more. It's actually the past versus the future, because to my left is a 2010 Mini Cooper S JCW, and to my right is a brand new Mini Cooper SE, and the SE stands for all electric. Andre, tell them what's under the hood.
And this is not just about fun. In this video, we're trying to see which one is quicker. Is it the past or the future? We're gonna do a drag race, and we're gonna see which one is more fun, past or the future, by doing a lap right here at the track.
Under the hood of this hot hatch is a little 4-cylinder that originally put out 170-ish horsepower, and then the original owner took it to the dealership and had them install the JCW kit, which boosted power to about 200 horsepower via a better air intake and a much bigger exhaust. And best of all, unlike the electric vehicle, this one actually has a manual 6-speed transmission, which in my book automatically makes it more fun.
And with the Mini Cooper SE, basically what Mini did is they converted an already fun car into an all-electric car. And I have no idea what's underneath this big cover, but the power output on this one is 181 horsepower and 199 pound-feet of torque, and the torque comes on instantly. And I have like one gear, so we'll see how that goes.
You have no gears, Andre.
No gears?
No gears. You also have an i3 under there. A BMW i3. That's what you got.
What?
That's a BMW i3.
Let me see.
That they stuffed into a Mini.
Okay. Let's look under the cover.
I bet you'll find BMW all over the place.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of pipes and tubes and wires.
Where's your frunk?
I don't have a frunk. All right, where is Roman? Where is Roman? Let's see. Oh, there he is.
All right, drag race. I'm in the Mini JCW.
Roman is going down on this one.
All right, so here's the problem in a nutshell with this drag race. I have to shift, and Andre doesn't have to shift.
I turned on sport mode. DSC off, traction control disabled, stability control disabled.
All right, here we go.
I'm very confident.
Well, I got wheel spin. There's the turbo.
Ooh, I have a little spin. A little tiny bit of spin. Oh yeah! Yes! Electric car is faster.
That was closer than I thought.
Well, you know what? I was losing a little bit of traction. I could feel it fighting for it.
Yeah, I got a little wheel spin, but you know, every time I shifted, you would just go ahead of me a little bit.
Well, it's like, for me, it's super easy.
Yeah, you just point and shoot. There's nothing to do. Andre, here's a bigger question. Which one's faster around the track?
Ooh, I don't know.
I think at that point, this one might actually have the advantage. So you want to try a lap time?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a lap time. Tommy bought that 2010 JCW for $6,000. Now, the new SE cost about $37,000, and keep in mind you get a $7,500 federal tax credit, plus here in Colorado another $4,000 local tax credit, which means it's a lot cheaper. But nevertheless, if you're wondering which one is more fun for your wallet, it's got to be the $6,000 JCW.
Whoa, but the Mini SE starts at around 29 grand.
Yeah, good luck finding that one. Hey Andre, since I represent the past and you represent the future, I think I should go first. And then you have to see if you could meet or beat my lap time. Deal?
All right.
All right, here we go. Time me, please.
All right.
All right, get your stopwatch out, my man, and be ready to lose to the past. Oh boy. All right, I've got it in sport mode. Keep in mind, Andre's Mini is brand new. This one has, well, 102,000 miles on it. So it's probably lost some of the ponies that it came with from the factory. Plus, let's face it, I'm no Paul, I'm not the Stig, and I'll do my best, but this could also be down to driver. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh yeah, that comes with power. This car is so tossable, so tossable. I won't lift coming up and over this hill because Paul never lifts, but it's a little terrifying. Down to second, of course, Andre does not have to shift like I do. And the great thing about this racetrack is it's really tight, so it's really perfect for these little cars.
I'm really worried because that car is actually a lot lighter than the electric Mini by around 300 to 400 pounds. That Mini weighs around 2,700 pounds. The electric one is about 3,100, so it's not great.
Almost, whoa, a little slide coming around. And the great thing is I can keep doing this all day long. I bet you that electric one can't. We'll see how much power it uses. I don't know how much gas I've used, but I still have over 400 miles of range. I bet you Andre won't have that. Oh, second gear, come on, miss that shift. That'll slow me down a little bit, but that's okay. This is not exactly the most scientific of. Okay, second gear, here we go. Come on, Mini. There we go. That was a messy lap, but nevertheless, fun. And really that's what Minis are about, right? It's about fun. So at the end of the day, the question isn't which one is faster, I'm going with that, but which one is more fun.
We are right here at IMI Motorsports in Daytona, Colorado, and you too can come out here and put your car or truck on the test track or use their 120 acres of off-road playground. Just check them out using the link below.
Hey Andre, you know why this one's gonna be faster?
Why?
Because I've got Mini roof rails and everybody knows that these provide a substantial amount of downforce when going around a racetrack.
No.
So that felt really fast, Andre, but I'm betting it wasn't.
I've got some bad news and some bad news. Which ones do you want first?
Now, why don't you give me the bad news?
1 minute 17 seconds.
I thought it was like a 1:15. Okay, all right.
Well, but that's it. That's all the bad news.
All right. Well, let's see if you can beat 1:17, Mr. Electric Future.
Okay.
Hey, Andre, I'm curious to see how much power it uses. So,
I'm right now at 90%.
all right. How many miles?
How many miles to empty?
Yeah.
84.
Okay, let's see what happens after one lap.
Okay.
All right.
I'm at 90%. And it just clicked over to 83 miles left. Hey Roman, I already lost a mile.
You're sitting there?
Yeah.
You got your heated sheets on? What are you doing?
No AC, nothing.
What are you doing? Got the radio on? What are you doing, Andre?
Nothing.
You ready?
Yes. Okay, I'm
Here we
really
go.
ready. Go! All right. A little bit of tire spin. Ooh, it takes off good. And this car is very interesting to drive because as soon as I let off the accelerator, I'm having regen braking. And I can't quite, it's really hard to learn how to judge that because the car is already slowing you down. Ooh, I can feel some traction control still coming in. I cannot defeat it completely quite yet.
I gotta tell you, the past certainly sounds a lot better than the future.
It's one of the more lightweight cars. It just kind of rotates around its center. I can feel like I'm in the middle of it. Really great weight balance. I've almost never felt like this in a front engine technically car, but this is not front engine. The batteries are below me, and I'm really just enjoying it.
He's at a minute right now. Maybe a lot closer than Andre thinks.
Is when you're enjoying it, when you're smooth, you become fast, and that's what I'm hoping for. Woo. You know what? Actually, I didn't use that much energy. I'm at 87% and 82 miles. So I went 1 mile, but I lost 2.
All right, Andre, I got some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
I want the bad first.
The bad news is this thing smells horrible, and it's still slow.
What?
compared to
What do you mean it smells horrible?
It smells horrible. It smells like you're burning rubber and brakes. And compared to our other cars out here, maybe the car's not slow, but we're slow. So the good news is you beat me by 2 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, 115.
Okay.
But how much power did you use? How much range do you have left?
I used 3% of my power.
Yep.
I'm at 87, and I used 2 miles of range, which is not bad actually.
Not bad, yeah. So while this old Mini may be the past, and it may be not as quick or not as fast around a track as the new electric Mini, I'm gonna say it's more fun for 2 really important reasons. First, it has a manual transmission, and secondly, it'll take a lot less money out of your wallet, and that is a much more fun proposition, at least in my book.
And I could not disagree more. At first, I was a little apprehensive about this new Mini, but then I got inside of it and I found out exactly how fun the future can be. So I'm all for the future right here. And guys, go back to tflcar.com for more news, views, and real world Mini versus Mini, past versus future reviews.